May 25th, Sunday, John 14:23-29. There is a very famous devotional Malayalam hymn written by Father Abel CMI and sung by Jesudas, one of the most famous singers in Kerala. ഈശ്വരനെ തേടി ഞാൻ നടന്നു, കടലുകൾ കടന്ന് ഞാൻ തിരഞ്ഞു, which can be translated as I wandered around searching for God, went across the ocean and the desert, but could not find Him. I looked for His footprints in the sand and for His dwelling in the skies. The forest and the birds flying in the sky said that we cannot find God there. At the end, I turned towards my heart, and there I found Him, and love is His form. In today's Gospel, Jesus says to His disciples, "If He loves me, He will keep my word, and my Father will love Him, and we shall come to Him and make our home with Him." The Greek word translated home is monen. Earlier, Jesus promised the disciples a home in heaven. In my Father's house there are many monai, dwelling places or rooms. If it weren't so, I would have told you, I am going to prepare a place for you. Now, in today's Gospel, He promises that the Father and Son will make their home with us where we are. Therefore, whether in heaven or on earth, God is with us. God's promise to dwell in the midst of His people has its roots in the Old Testament and was displayed visually in the form of the tabernacle and temple. While these buildings were made with the human hands, they were nevertheless holy beyond measure, because God dwelt there in the Holy of Holies. Only the high priest is permitted access to the Holy of Holies, and he only once a year on the Day of Atonement. At Jesus' death, the veil guarding the Holy of Holies will be rent from top to bottom, signaling that all the people of God, and not just the high priest, have full access to the presence of God. In the New Testament, Jesus speaks of Himself as a temple. Paul speaks of Christians as God's temple. In this verse, Jesus promises that both He and the Father will come to those who love Him and keep His word and make our home with them. Just as the Father dwelled in the tabernacle and temple, so also the Father and Son dwell in us. We say home is where the heart is, meaning that home is the place where we live with loved ones, a place where we love and are loved in return. Home is where they know us best and love us anyway. Jesus promises us a place where we love and are loved in return. both here and in heaven. It is quite a promise. Home is where we are with the Lord, and we are with the Lord now, and will be with the Lord forever. Wishing you a holy Sunday, Father Paul, CSSR from Kerala.